Welcome to another edition of Farming Simulator 2013, playing on the Idaho Map. And in the last episode, I had $1,000,000 and we spent some of that on some equipment, and I'm still got soybeans that I'm harvesting. And I was going to come back, and I promised that I wasn't going to sell any until I came back online. Well, time got away from me, and that field is so big. As you can see, I haven't even, well, maybe I've harvested half of it. And I happened to glance up and looked at it was at the time, and if I look at my prices, I'm in the last hour of that great demand for soybeans. So I need to hustle up and sell some soybeans. I'm not going to get it all harvested before the great demand is gone. So I want to sell what I do have. So let's get on with that. And I've got this truck getting ready to, let's see, what was I doing with this guy? I had just dumped some grain, and I was getting ready to take him to, where was it that we were selling that? We were selling that at the grain farm, right? No, not the grain farm. No, that's not it. Truck silo, that's not it. Oh my goodness. Grain to the grain mill, that was it. Alright, so we're going to set that up. Let's make sure I've only got the one course. No, I don't. I need to reset it first. I'm getting a big hurry and screw up. I don't want to run out of time. That price is too, well, it's, you know, it's not like it's double price. It's, you know, price and a half. But still, take what you can get. I sure wish I'd got that all harvested in time, but problem is I started out with one combine, and I did buy a second combine, but I really didn't buy. I should have bought a third one, I guess. I barely have enough money to buy a third one. And let's go drive this course. And what do I have? What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop the driver. Okay, yeah, I've got it set up right. Drive the course. Oh! Stop. How stupid. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's take this truck and let's take him to the start. That would work better. That would probably be best. Oh, look. The course is all set up and ready to go. All right. I'm getting myself flustered because I don't want to miss that sale. All right, let's open this up, and we're going to go to, we don't want wheat, barley, corn, oats, soybeans. Start filling. Let's see. He's going to take off, sell that. Where's my other truck? Let me get him going. All right. Drive course. Stop at the last point. Drive now. That'll get him to the farm. Let's get our combines. Our combines. Okay, combines. Let's get our combines started. Might as well keep doing this as much as I can. The other combine going. Okay, combine, are you ready? Go, man. All right, and let's get the overloaders started. And the other one. Hopefully they won't collide. All right, let's check on our trucks. That one's on his way. That one's on his way. Okay. Let's see, what... Did I not have another... I do have another truck. Hey, look what I'm pulling him with. Yeah, let's use him. Wait a minute. Scratch that. I don't think he does soybeans. Can't remember. I don't think he does. Yeah, let's get him started anyway. Now, it was pointed out to me that in one video, I did a quick preview of this Ford 1-ton truck. And I mentioned that it has fuel capability. Right there, it's got a fuel tank. And then in the next episode, or a later episode, I proceed to buy a mobile fuel tank and hitch it to the back of this thing and run around filling my rigs. That was pointed out to me by a couple of subscribers, and you know, it was kind of funny. So I guess I'm funny even when I don't want to be funny. But that's okay. That's okay. That's what it's all about, enjoying myself and having fun. But anyway, so I guess I don't have to pull the mobile fuel tank. And in my own defense, I don't use these Fords, or I have not used them. I liked them, but I have not used them in previous plays that I do on other maps. I use a Jeep, the service Jeep that's on the farming simulation page. The actual it's a download from Farming Simulator's page itself. I've used that one to pull the fuel tank because it's small. It's a Jeep. It's you know, sporty, and it gets around. And so when I bought when I decided to buy the Ford truck instead of the Jeep, I just automatically bought the mobile fuel tank, stuck it on there, and hauled it all over the farm. Unnecessarily, as it turns out. But anyway, that's kind of funny. So let's see if we can get this. I just can't remember whether this guy does. I guess I could check real quick. Mods by machine type, tippers. There he is. What does he do? Wheat, barley, rape, maize, chaff, grass, potatoes, sugar beets, manure, and windrows. Silage, green wheat, sunflower, oat, rye, and soy. Okay. Bob's your uncle. Uh-oh. What's going on? Okay, we want to make sure these guys are doing... Okay, he's just getting to the mill now. All right, let's watch and see what this stuff is selling for, because right now I'm at 487, 600 and some odd change. And let's take a look, see what this stuff is going to do. One load of this, and it's 100,000 units. All right, what are you up to? Okay, drum roll, please. Dun da da da. Are we gonna make some money? What's the deal? There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Whoa, look at that go. All right, we made a little money. Look at that. Almost, you know, we're getting up there, $750,000. Okay, let's go see where the other trucks. Has he made it back to the farm yet? Nope. All right, and so it looks like one of the overloaders is waiting for a truck that isn't there. Yep, he sure is. All right, I don't know what to do about that. I want to sell. I've already used up almost 15 minutes of that hour. These guys are moving kind of slow. Where's the other truck? In traffic. Okay. Now, to get things juggled and going in some kind of a system. I did roll the window down and spit out the gum I was chewing, because obviously I can't drive and talk and chew gum at the same time. So this should help a little bit. And I'm driving through the dark with no headlights. Maybe that's a good thing. I didn't get hit, or I didn't hit anybody else. I was driving in the dark with no headlights. Well, now you know that the Ford 1-ton truck is usable for more than just hauling fuel around. Sure, a lot cheaper than buying a new truck. I didn't want to spend the money for that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Squirrely whirly. All right, let's see how this guy does. We're going to do, where was that? That was, grain to grain mill. Grain to grain mill. Drive the course. Canola? No canola. No canola. Okay. Why won't he show soy? He's not showing soy. Oh. Gah. All right, well, evidently he's not going to do it. I'm going to get him out of the way. Got to get him out of the way. Oh, okay. Small things. All right, he's here. Mighty Mouse is here to save the day. Stop that. Yeah, no singing, and don't ever do it again. All right. Uh-oh. Wasn't quite there, was he? Fuzzy wasn't what fuzzy, was he? Leaf and fence. Hurry up, hurry up. We've already used 15 minutes. Don't get. Okay, go. That's odd that that trailer said it would do soy, but it doesn't. I'm gonna have to look at that. I mean, it's a really good trailer on other maps. I use it a lot, but and I can still use it. I'm not gonna, you know, do all just soy. How come the tarp? Why is the tarp? Oh, there. Okay. I want to see my grain. What's the other guy? Uh-oh. Why is he back here? Why did he come back here? Oh, man. Well, we might as well get the soy that's here. Well, that's weird. Why did he come back here? We're going to be fine. There's only 130,000 or 130,000 left. That's only one more truckload. So let me let this other guy get all of this soy. Look, that combine's ready to be unloaded again. And where'd the other guy go? Those guys are fighting like crazy to get up to this truck. Hey, you back off. Oh, he's the one that's dumping. Don't want to back him off. Back the other guy off. Back off, you hoser. Don't push me around. Don't do that. All right. Well, he's not even full. Where are you going? I just got to make sure this guy doesn't try to go back there too. He needs to go back to the farm. I don't know what happened. And you know, I did sell soy. Perhaps I set up that course to go from the actual field to the grain mill. No, that can't be, because I started. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh well, I just have to watch it. Okay, what's this guy doing? Let's get these guys back in the field. Okay, go back. Quit dinking around. Go to that combine and empty it. They're both full. Go on. Do it now. There you go. And you do the same thing. I can't monkey with you guys. I'm in a hurry. I'm a man on a mission. So I've been working in my my office, studio, whatever you want to call it, playroom. I have an old-fashioned style desk, you know, with all the drawers, and it's a very nice desk, but it's kind of old-fashioned nowadays when you're setting up computer equipment. And I'm getting ready within the next year to upgrade my PC. I'm gonna buy a better gaming PC than I have. I have a decent gaming PC, but it's 7 years old, and the technology's not up to par. Recently put a new graphics card in it. I didn't want to put a lot of money in this computer. I paid over $3,000 for it when I bought it. Had it put together, and it's an old Alienware, water-cooled, overclocked, that I bought just before Dell took over and purchased Alienware. Anyway, it had old graphics cards in it that couldn't do anything. At the time, they were pretty decent, but for nowadays, the games they have nowadays. So I bought a NVIDIA 660, and the reason I did is it's a mid-range graphics card. It does a good job, and it was cheap. I got it for a little over $100, brand spanking new. So I didn't want to spend $500-600 because I'm trying to get a new computer, and I'm saving my money for that. Well, as it turns out, I was watching a video on Shadowplay, and Shadowplay is NVIDIA's new beta program for filming videos like this. And I went to, I've got it, I've had it, because as soon as I bought this new graphics card, I downloaded all the new drivers and stuff for NVIDIA, and it's all part of that rigmarole. So I started it up, and it laughed at me, and I said, "What's the matter?" And I tried to use it again, and it laughed at me again, and I said, "Oh, why are you laughing at me?" And so I pulled up the first of the program where it goes through and tells you what your equipment is, and there's a green arrow on the RAM, a green arrow on the graphics card. There's a green arrow on the audio, green arrow on everything except for the CPU. There's a great big red arrow, and it's just laughing its ass off at me. So evidently, my CPU isn't good enough to run Shadowplay. So I went ahead and bought a new CPU. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, hopefully, or no, Wednesday. It'll be here Wednesday, and I'll see if I can get that beefed up. And then did the same thing as I did with the graphics card. Yeah, and I didn't get the very best, but I got one that was the one that Shadowplay recommended was the, if I remember right, the SI 2100, I think, or something like that. Well, they had the 2120, and on Amazon Prime, and it was like $50 cheaper than the one that Shadowplay was recommending, which was, you know, a lesser of CPU than that one. So I ordered the cheaper one. Hey, why not? I think one of the reasons why it was cheaper is the first one was being sold by a third party on Amazon, and the one that I bought was an Amazon Prime. And if I can buy Amazon Prime, I'll do it, because when you try to send something back because it's not right, it's certainly a whole lot easier in most cases, in some cases, than working with a third party. So, and it's not that I've had any trouble with third parties. I haven't, but why take a chance? But anyway, hopefully by Thursday or Friday or this weekend, and unless I get up and have two left hands, I should be able to beef my PC up and at least get by until I've got all my money to put together to buy the new one. And I haven't decided where I'm going to go. I've been looking at Origin. I was looking at Doghouse Systems, several different places for PCs, for a gaming PC. For years, I built my own. I have a college degree in data processing. That's not what I did for a living for a lot of years, but that's what I went to school for. And I built most of my own computers most of the time I've had computers. But I'm getting lazy. I'm getting older, and I'm getting to the point where hey, sometimes you can buy them off the rack cheaper than you can build them. So you find a good deal. But there it is. What are you guys doing? Keep busy. Keep going. You there? Are you going back to the farm? Now look, he's going back to the farm. Why'd the other one not? Guess it doesn't matter. Don't slow down now. Yeah, this like I say, I've been happy with this computer, but it's getting old, and there's a lot of things I want to do. I tell you what I did was I went to Shadow Play. No, it wasn't Shadow Play. I went to I Googled. There's a thing that you can do that's called can I run it, or can I use it, or can I run it, or something similar to that. And you put in the game you want to play or the thing you want to do on your computer, and then it goes through and looks at your system and says, okay, this is what what you can do, what you can't do. I put in Watch Dogs, and again it came up with the CPU. So, and I'd also like to be able to record. I can record now in 1080p, but when I do, it makes my game kind of stutter. And it's not too bad for me if I'm sitting at home playing. I can put up with a little stutter, but if I'm making a video, it makes a difference. I hope everything goes right. If not, it'll be a week or so and I'll have a brand new computer. I can get the computer now. It's not an issue. I just have other things I want to spend my money on this particular year. And my wife keeps saying, well, if you really need it, go ahead and get it. It's, well, I don't really need it, but I want it. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Well, I'm going to be able to sell everything I have, I think, pretty readily, but I'm not going to have that field done. But that's okay. That's okay. We're about halfway there. And we're almost at 1 million. Can't remember what I bought. I think I bought offline, because if you remember, I had well over 1 million. I bought another combine and all the goodies for that, and I bought a couple of tractors. Let's see if I can remember what I bought. Okay. Yeah, I know what I bought. I can show you. Let me go to sales. Ooh, I need one of them Lemkins. No, I don't. All right, owned. Okay, I'll show you what I bought. If I can remember. Okay, I had one of those, and I bought one of those. And I think I had one of those, and I sold it by accident, so I bought it back. Let's see, what else did I do? Okay, yeah, I bought the combine. We know that. All right, I bought another one of those tractors, the John Deere's, and a weight. I bought a dirty weight because I usually buy the clean ones. And let's see, I had that one and that one. Okay, I bought two of those because I started doing overload courses, and I didn't have any of those. So okay, so that's what I did, and that took oh gosh, close to $250,000 or $750,000 to buy that stuff. But I'm going to be back up to $1 million here in just a minute. Every time I say that, $1 million reminds me of that Naked Ladies song, If I Had $1 Million. I really wanted the monkey, because you know you need a monkey. And if you haven't heard that song, now you're going to have to go listen to it. Oh, yeah, I should be, I should have that ropa going while I'm doing this, but I got really scared that I wasn't going to get this sold before 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. No wonder I'm punch drunk. Where is that? What's that ropa doing anyway? Just sitting there? Okay, let's get him started. That means we got to get this guy going. And he's got nothing to dump into till I bring that Ford truck back. You know, I want to try that Ford truck because if I remember right, I did try to use that Ford truck to fuel a rig, and I couldn't get it to work. But, you know, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Let's see, what am I doing? This is field 28? 28. 38? 28. Okay. Overload 28. Why is there no overload 28? I wonder if I did 38. Well, I wonder, because I have two 38s here. Beets overload 38. Was there beets on 38 too, though? Where's 38? There was, I think. Oh, God. I wonder if I put 38 instead of 28. Let me check. Nope. That wasn't it. Okay. God, I'm goofy sometimes. Especially at 3 in the morning. And, yeah, I know it's not 3 in the morning where I'm at. It's like 6 in the morning. Look, there. I know there's one here. Look, you can see the triangles there. Red triangles with X in them. What is that? What did I do? Uh, 38. Selling, harvesting, field harvest. Well, I don't own this field, for one thing. Yeah, see, if I do the overload courses, I'm going to have to get rid of all these. I won't need these anymore. because I won't be loading directly out in the field. But that's a discussion for another day. Huh. Reset course. Alright, well, let me go check and see how these guys are doing. Okay, you're just sitting there. Okay, he's heading for the combine. What's this guy doing? He's going back for another load. Hey, look! We're 1,188,000. Woo-hoo! Soybeans, they're the way to go, man. I wonder what the hell the price was. I didn't even look. It's 1.5 over. What's the normal price? Soybeans. Well, it should show me the sale price, shouldn't it? Let's see. There it is. Grain mill. Ooh, look at that price. Compared to barley and wheat and that kind of stuff. Man, that's high. Hell, if that's the way it is, you got to do everything in soybeans and oats. Well, what's the fun in that, though? Well, making lots of money, I guess. Yet there's some fun in that, I'm sure. I wouldn't know. I don't have a lot of money, but I get by. Alright, I gotta figure this out. This is driving me nuts. Alright, it's not field 39. Grain. No, overload. Beets 38. And it's not that. There it is. Did I not click on that the last time? And I don't remember anything happening. Okay, so that needs to be... Well, I guess it's not... I don't need to change it now because this isn't really my field. I don't own it. Can't type either. Field 28. Let's see if that... Okay, so I'm just going to use the one I have right now, and then I'll delete it when I'm done. Or something like that. I still don't know what milk field is. I created a route for a milk field. Alright, this should be his last load. I should wipe this out. Now about a little less than half of this money is going to go for a beet harvester. Uh-oh. God dang it. I knew that was going to happen. How'd I know that? Because it's me doing it. I'm loading wheat. I don't want to sell wheat. It's my fault. I should have opened up the menu and made sure I was on soybeans. Took for granted that I was on soybeans. And that's the way it goes with me. That's why I have so much fun in life. Nothing's easy. I sound like Eeyore. It'll never work. Everybody likes Tigger, but Eeyore was my favorite. Well, him and Piglet. I like Piglet. My kids like Piglet. There we go. Soybeans. All right, what's he doing? All right, he's full. Still got a half hour to go. I'm going to get some of this off here after all. I didn't think I was going to get any of this new crop done. And that's what I get for thinking. I was doing some stinking thinking. Stinking thinking. You know who I miss? I miss Jim Varney. You know, the guy that used to play Ernest T. Whirl. I miss that guy. How full is this truck? Okay, this one's got what he's going to get. So we'll just tell him to drive now. And then let's see what this guy is. He's 100%. And he didn't know what to do. So let's get him out of here. I'm gonna have to drive him manual. I'm gonna do a manual drive because it might help put some headlights were on. Oh my God, those are weak headlights. Either that or I'm blind, which I probably am. Now I think I'm gonna put the map on because you know I'm gonna get lost. And in the background, if you heard a truck go by, I'll have to apologize for that. But it's summertime and it got hotter than 80s in this room. We had uncommon to this area on the beach here. We had a morning sun come through my office window, and it got toasty in here, and I had to open the window. And there's kids there. I live across the street from a grade school, and they have summer school going, and there's a lot of traffic on this road. And I have a really, really well insulated house. If I've got doors and windows shut, you can't hear a thing, which is a good thing, living across the street from a grade school and screaming kids and buses and parents picking up kids and honking and shouting and cussing and whatever they do. But yeah, you can't hear a thing if I've got everything shut up. But open a window, and you're gonna hear some noise. Now, as I say, I live on the coast. A hot day where I live is 75 degrees. That's a scorcher. So, believe me when I tell you, very few houses in this area have air conditioning. It's just not needed. We only have a week or two of the summer that we get any heat at all. And the good thing is that it cools down really fast at night. So, you know, the ocean air comes in and it cools right down. But anyway, so if you hear a little bit of noise, I apologize for that. But, you know, I don't want to get sweat all over the keyboard here. I used to drool on it. God, when I first started playing games like online games like WoW and Final Fantasy and Rift and some of those games, God, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd all of a sudden jerk up from my keyboard, and there would be keys stuck to my face. Yeah, not very pretty. It made my wife laugh, but it wasn't very fun for me. Find my character lying dead in a ditch someplace, and I'm slobbering all over the keyboard. Why is this truck so slow? 32 miles an hour. Come on. And you got to get into a game like this. You should see me. I'm sitting here rocking, trying to make the truck go faster. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Doesn't work. Does not work. Okay. Hey, well, let me check to see where the other truck is. He's not quite home yet. Okay. As soon as he gets home, I'm going to send him back out to that other field, because I've got overloaders ready to unload. I don't know why it is I can't say that damn word. There's a word that I spell crazy too. Anything with the word port in it, like Portland, or, you know, starboard and port. When I'm typing, I tend to type it as prot, P-R-O-T instead of P-O-R-T. Crazy. Getting closer. 41. It's 2:41. I've only got about, what, 19 minutes left. And I'm over 1,259,000. Okay, this should be the grain mill. Good thing there's not guardrails on this road, because I'd have just busted right through them. Oh, there's a truck and trailer for me. Oh, God. Whoops. Sorry. The hell was that? All right. What the heck is going on? Come on. Where's the tip point? I went beyond the tip point. Why is that? What did I do? My left thumb didn't know what my right thumb was doing. Silly me. It's fun to be a noob. Noobs have a lot of fun. I don't know if you knew that or not. You know, if you're a pro player, you know, game player, you're really good, and you kick the butt off everybody, and you're arrogant about it and all that kind of stuff. I know people like that. I'm sure you do too. That's got to be not fun. It really does have to be not fun. You know, you're playing World of Warcraft, and you're playing a game, and you're trying to have fun, and you get in a party, and so you're not the best player in the world, you know, and they throw you out of the party because you know, wipe out or something. What's that all about? Anyway, well, when you're like me and you play like a noob and you never get it, you're never going to be a pro player. I've already decided I'm never going to be a pro player. I'll just have fun, and you know, there's no pressure, man. Hey, if I'm playing Skyrim and I draw my bow and I get a headshot, I'm whooping like you wouldn't believe. Look at that first arrow. Yeah, because most of the time I shoot an arrow and it I'm lucky I don't shoot it down towards my foot. Anyway, that's me. I'm hoping you're better. Hey, I can't sweat the small stuff though. Just have fun. Come on. I tell you what, I play games. You know, I have people laugh at me for, you play video games? What? You know, yeah, I read comic books too, and I'm an old guy. You know, I grew up on comic books. That's why I learned how to read. I did it for fun. You know, it was fun. And I've had a stressful work life. I've had a lot of management jobs. You know, and I've always been in high stress situations. And middle management. I worked for the Department of Labor for a while in middle management for the government. I come home to play games and read books and stuff to get away from real life. It's fun to go on an adventure as an orc or, you know, or as a dwarf and just see things in a video game that you can't see in real life and just let your mind go and relax from real life stuff. So pardon me if I get your party wiped out. You know, the only time I really hated that, wiping out parties, when I was playing Final Fantasy online, the first one, I can't remember what it was it 11? Final Fantasy, where You know, I was a level 50 something or other. I played a paladin a lot, but the only problem with that game was, and now I can understand why when you get the party wiped out, people are angry at you, because in that game, when you died, you lost stuff, you lost experience. You know, you had to run back to your dead body naked, and yeah, I know it's naked. I'm just having fun. Naked, and yeah, it was those. You know, there. I remember making the mistake the first time I went out when I reached level 50. I remember making the mistake of putting on my level 50 armor and getting rid of everything else and running out into some place where I got killed, and now I'm standing there buck naked because I de-leveled from level 50 to level 49, and I couldn't wear the armor I had. And so I had to try to make it back to town, you know, naked and scared. That was fun. Those are the things you remember. Well, I got about 10 minutes to go, but I'm in this thing over 40 minutes. I think I'm going to call this an episode and finish up here. You guys saw some of the harvest. I'm almost at $150,000. I'm going to probably go ahead and finish selling soy, even though the sale goes off. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to try to make this last load on the sale. And, you know, maybe what I'll do is I'll keep recording, and I'll cut the episode here, and I'll add the last sale on the first of the next episode. How about that? In the meantime, I want to wish you all a very good day.